Hey, welcome back. If you're craving Latin-inspired food for lunch, guess what? You're in luck. Today on Midday Eats, we're heading to Spartanburg, checking out El Chinchorro Boricua, serving dishes to bring you a taste of Puerto Rico.
There you go.
I love it. Joining me now is Big Dave Eats himself. And tell us, how did you find out about this place?
Some of my followers reached out to me, and they were consistently saying, "Dave, you got to try this place out." This place is absolutely amazing. Now, I was caught off guard because when I walked in, I'm thinking, okay, meat in three or a buffet style type, which they do have that, right?
Okay.
You pay a flat rate, you can eat as much as you want to. Now, what we're going to talk about today is some sheer goodness. I'm talking about, oh my goodness, it is off the chart. So I can't wait to dive into it. I'm
super excited. I heard the word buffet and I'm instantly interested. So where's this place located exactly?
It's in Spartanburg, on the east side of town, and like you just can't miss it as soon as you go into town. But yeah, it's a hidden gem, locally owned, operated. Mr. Duran, he's the owner, and I'm gonna talk about. You know what? We're not gonna talk about buffet, right? Because they do buffet. What we're gonna talk about are some amazing sandwiches. One of the sandwiches in particular, it's a 40-year-old recipe. I can't wait to dive into it. And
you described 3 meats.
Yes, yes.
Okay, so what are those 3 meats?
Okay, so first off, let's talk about the Cuban, okay? The Cuban sandwich, Mr. Duran said this, again, he's the owner. He said, look, I have the best Cuban in the upstate, and I'm gonna tell you something, he might be telling the truth on that one. This thing is really amazing. To start off, you have the pulled pork, you have ham, mustard, mayo, Swiss, pickles, and the key to having a great Cuban, the 40-year-old recipe, is the bread. The bread is amazing. Outer shell kind of crispy, but then inside is moist, and yeah, just everything is very good with that.
Just perfect.
It's
Chef's
perfect.
kiss.
Oh yeah, yeah, it is perfect. That is an amazing sandwich.
Man, I love some pulled pork.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
So good. So I gotta ask, what is your favorite part about all of this, and like really just like the setup of everything?
Oh yeah, it's just a laid back atmosphere. Absolute, like when you walk in, they make you feel like you're at home. All right. I had a drink there. Oh, mojito. You like mojitos?
I love mojitos.
They make a mojito and they use passion fruit, fresh mint. Every time I get a mojito, it's always lime, but they use lemon juice. Everything is 100% fresh. It makes you feel like you're sitting out and clear waters, the wind's blowing through your hair. If you don't have hair on your bald head, it just makes you just feel good. Like for real. Yeah,
the way that a mojito should.
Absolutely. Oh, yeah.
What else about this restaurant do people need to know if they want to go and try it for themselves, or maybe take the family? Yeah,
you just go. Now, one thing about it, when you're going to get these sandwiches, when you go in, have an open mind, because they make the sandwiches to order, right?
Okay.
Let me talk about this Monte Cristo sandwich right quick, right?
Okay.
This thing is amazing. You have turkey, ham, mayo, mustard, right? Now, it's 3 layers. So once they put all of that on, they have an in-house batter that they have, and they coat it with it and fry it to a golden perfection.
Ooh.
And then they top it with powdered sugar. They garnish it with grapes, and here's the kicker. Let me take my glasses off because it's serious.
This is where it gets good, guys.
This is serious. They pair it with a raspberry jam. I'm done. I'm done.
A raspberry jam.
A raspberry jam. Oh my! Listen. Now think about this. Once they batter it, they cook it.
Okay.
And you have all those ingredients just molding together with the cheese and the ooey gooey goodness, and they cut it. And you take that little bitty corner and you just dip it in that raspberry jam. I'm done. It's it.
That's such an interesting twist onto a sandwich, because you think of Latin-inspired food, and now you're adding raspberry jam.
Wow.
Interesting.
Oh man. Yes.
Okay, so that was 2 sandwiches.
Yeah.
What's the third one?
The third one is called the tripleta. All right.
Okay.
Now this one, it has chicken, ham, pulled pork.
Oh, man.
Lettuce, tomato, onion, American cheese, mayo. They have this it's the sauce. It's a mayo ketchup-based sauce. I thought it was like a Thousand Island, but better.
Okay.
But when I tell you the kicker with this one, they use Italian bread, and yeah, it's phenomenal. I'm gonna tell you something. This place is a gem. You need this in your life.
You know what? This is something I'm going to have to try out. I'm glad you found this place.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
We're mixing in all of these different flavors.
Oh, yeah.
Definitely a unique experience is what you could say.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it is. It's one-of-a-kind experience. And, again, if you don't want the sandwiches, you can go in there. You can do the meat in 3 style buffet, stewed chicken, mofongo. Man, they have everything. You can't go wrong.
Love it. Well, hey, we want to say thank you for
Absolutely.
joining us for Midday Eats.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, gosh, I love it. And if you're interested in El Chinchorro Boricua, it's located on East Main Street in Spartanburg. Their hours are 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. Monday through Friday. They're also open on Saturdays from 8 a.m. to 9 p.m. as well. And then Sunday from 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. We do have more information for you up on our website, which is foxcarolina.com.